everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs. I have a really simple Halloween treat for you today. It is kind of a matchbook design. It just opens up and it holds a little pack of these little Halloween gummies. I love to find Halloween treats and then design a project to go with it. So these are what they look like. I've kind of ripped the bag. I found them at Target. They have 3 different kinds in there, but I thought, look at that. That looks like our gorgeous grape. And this one looks like our Granny Apple Green. So that's what we're gonna make today. I am also using images from the Ghoulish goodies as well as the sentiments. And you can see I did each one a little bit different. All right, well, let's get started. You are going to need a piece of cardstock in both Granny Apple and Gorgeous Grape that measures 2.5 by 6 3/4. And we're going to score each one on the long side at 1/2 inch, 3.5, and 3 3/4. Don't worry, these measurements are over on my blog. 1/2 inch, 3.5, and 3 3/4. Okay, now all you're going to do is burnish those lines. Let's grab my bone folder that's hiding over here. And this one on the bottom folds up. Okay. I've made these many times for different little treats. Any kind of little treat that you can put in there. And you've created a gap right there, just wide enough to hold on to the treat. Okay, let's make our tags. We've got the vampire. We'll do the vampire in Stays On black. We'll do him right there. And then we've got this one that says, it's not a treat. It's not a trick. It's just a treat. And we'll stamp that one right there. Okay, in Granny Apple Green. Now I'm going to punch this one out with our new punch. Just like that. Makes a nice little tag, doesn't it? And then this one we're going to cut out using a die from the little treat box die set right here. We're going to use this one. So let's bring over our cut and emboss machine. And we'll put that right there. Now you'll notice it doesn't fit him perfectly, and that's okay. I centered it so that you can see his hands. His little coat is coming off, a little off the edge. But it still works. Okay, now grab your ink, and it looks like I do not have my pumpkin pie ink with me. That's what I did the original, so we'll just do Gorgeous Grape. There we go. Eek. So funny. Okay, now let's layer all of these on our pieces. So this is how this is going to go. We're going to staple that candy in there in a minute. So right now I'm going to lay it down flat. And I'm going to adhere my little pieces of Designer Series paper, Gorgeous Grape Designer Series paper, and we'll put the tag on right here, kind of at a diagonal. I have die cut a little spider also from the little treat dies, and we'll put that right there with a mini dimensional. And we'll put that kind of coming off the side. All right, now let's do this one. Same thing. We're going to put that paper on here. This time I have used the fireplace dies to cut out either the stars, well, or the bats. The bats would probably be better, but for the video I did the stars. Either one in basic black. And we'll put a little, ooh, that's probably a little bit too much Tombow across there, like that. Don't worry, we're going to trim off the extras. And we will put our dimensionals on here and kind of overlapping like that. Now, grab your twine And we're going to add a little black and white twine bow to the top of each of those little tags. Okay, look, I'm actually going to tie them both at the same time. You can go down the length of a spool of whatever you're using and tie a bunch of bows and then just trim them like this. I do that a lot when I'm making multiples of something. Okay. Now we need our glue dots. I'll put that right there. Eek! It's so funny. And then, whoops, this one will go right here, up there. Oh, I love that twine. All right, now let's put our candy in. I'm going to take my candy and kind of shake it so that the candy will be at the top. And I'm going to fold this down. I'm going to push this down as far as it will go. And I'm going to staple it. But you want the staples to be low so that this piece can slide under. If you put your staples up too high, this piece won't be able to slide in like that. But to cover up the staples, I'm just going to cover them with a very small piece of the Gorgeous Grape DSP right there. Okay? And then you slide that under just like that. Here we go. Now let's put the last one together. Hopefully my glue is dry enough. Shake that candy, get it down so that you can staple that really low. Staple, staple. A little bit of a little bit of glue. Add our DSP. Right there. Whoops, look, my DSP is a little bit too long. That's okay, we can trim it. Right there. And voila. Now, these would be easy if you needed to make a bunch of them. I think these would be something that you could make quickly. All right, there you go. Some fun little Matchbox treats. Yeah, I definitely think the bat line is best, don't you? For Halloween. All right, there you go. Now, you guys let me know if you have any questions on these projects. Hop over to my blog using the link here on YouTube, and it will take you to the post that has the measurements and everything you need. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Bye-bye.